Welcome back, friends. So, the two important events to look forward in this forthcoming week, beginning December 2, is the RBI monetary policy meeting and also the economic data that is going to come out of the United States after they return from the Thanksgiving holiday. RBI meeting especially assumes great importance in the wake of the poor GDP numbers that came in India last Friday. As you know, the repo rate was last hiked to 6.5% in February 2023, and it has been kept unchanged for 10 consecutive monetary policy meetings since then. The Reserve Bank of India, we estimate, would keep the repo rate steady once again at 6.5% in its final monetary policy meeting of the year 2024 to be held in the forthcoming week. However, there is a good chance that the RBI, although it may maintain the current policy rate at its meeting, there is a likelihood that they may start talking or hinting at some kind of a rate cut in the February policy meeting. And this, I think, could be the hallmark of the RBI meeting this week. So many people think that the market is going to be doomed by the GDP numbers that came on Friday, and that can have a big impact on the market. But I look at it from a different angle. I look at there's a silver lining also, that RBI will now have to hasten its act and try and hint, very good chance this week itself, that they may be cutting interest rates sooner than you think. The latest GDP numbers released on Friday showed that the GDP for Q2 fiscal year 24-25 had slowed to 5.4% year on year, down from 6.7% in the first quarter. The rural demand is likely to recover during the second half of the current fiscal year. Optimism based on strong agricultural performance, payouts under the government scheme, good monsoons, and increased government spending. All this is, I believe, going to help. Together, these activities could spur economic activity in the rural areas, and rural consumption and stocks which are linked to the rural theme can benefit more than the urban consumption theme immediately. A recovery in the rural demand, driven by strong agriculture performance and government scheme payouts, expected to drive economic activity and can give a boost to India's GDP, which is faltering. At the same time, finding that GDP is beginning to slump, any cut in the interest rates or any indication in this meeting this week will help in boosting the markets to the extent that always a cut in interest rates is bullish for stock markets, as you know. And although the meeting is scheduled to be held and the RBI decision expected by Friday, yet the expectations leading to the meeting could be helpful as well. So there are two ways of looking at it. As far as the global cues are concerned, one could look to the United States, but the first 2 days are not so market moving. On December 2, you have the S&P final US manufacturing PMI, okay, that you can look at it as an important indicator. December 3, Tuesday, you have the job openings, but December 4 onwards, Wednesday onwards, EDP employment, factory orders, and on December 5, Thursday, you have the important initial jobless claims, and on December 6, very important US employment report, US unemployment rate, And I think these are market moving indicators. They will have a tremendous impact as far as the US markets are concerned immediately on the day itself, and as far as the Indian markets are concerned in the next week. So I would say that the cues from RBI and also the employment report, the unemployment data, jobs report coming out of the United States will hold center stage and have a tremendous impact on the markets in this forthcoming week, beginning December 2, 2024. For the Indian markets, the Nifty and the Bank Nifty, expectations from the RBI, as I just mentioned, this week itself. And secondly, the cues, what Shaktikanta Das is indicating in his press conference. And secondly, the jobs report will indicate how fast the US Federal Reserve is going to start cutting interest rates. So interest rates will have a tremendous bearing. And I think that although many people believe there could be only negative bearings on the market because of the poor GDP numbers coming out of India last Friday, I still feel that some indications of interest rate cuts will bring cheer to the market. Time to time, you will see that cheer reflecting in markets going up as well. To get to know more, do join our premium value, which gives full 1 week predictions in advance. You will see the most important thing about this 1 week predictions in advance. We tell you the turns. For example, if I'm just telling you that there will be cheer in the market, but we are also nearing a period where there may be a sudden turn, although it is a little while away, but that turn we will identify and give you in all our premium groups. So do join. There's a special Thanksgiving offer. Don't forget to use that. It's a pretty good discount the coordinator has given, and you may want to take advantage and join Premium Value, which gives you a 1 week predictions in advance. You can also join Premium Plus, which gives you almost 12 to 13 days predictions in advance. For this, the WhatsApp number is 982-086-1044. Happy investing. Have a great investing week ahead. God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.